Hello, my love.
Hello.
Welcome back to our podcast.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
I missed you.
I missed you.
Do you want to start?
I'm going to start. I feel like you always have the best one, so I almost have to just start on a low, and then at least anything else is going to be, yeah. Okay. Would you rather wear pants? Okay, so pants to me are trousers. I know in England, in South Africa, pants are like trousers, like pants. These pants in England is underwear. I don't know what do you.
Pants are these.
Pants. Okay, perfect. Just so we clarify that. Okay, so would you rather wear pants 3 times too big, or shoes 3 sizes too small?
Pants 3 sizes too big. It's not that much.
No.
I feel like I do
You're
already
tiny,
sometimes. I normally have like pants that are really, and then you can just put a little strap on.
Oh, you
or like
see, that's true.
belts
Shoelace
or something.
Mm. Yeah, shoes too small would really be bad for your feet.
Yeah,
true.
So yeah, definitely
Yeah, okay,
pants.
Yeah, same. Yeah,
Yeah,
good one. That's a
Yeah,
quick
no,
one.
same.
Same. I just want to be like you. Everything you do, just yes, the same. Everything.
We choose the same so often.
Good, we are.
I feel like
Similar.
we are so afraid of conflict. We just go, yeah, me too.
Yeah, what she said. Okay, next.
Would you rather be 11 feet tall or 9 inches tall? And can you please tell me and the rest of the world that does not use feet and inches how long that is?
Thank you for saying that. I cannot use inches. Do you use inches? You don't use inches, do you?
No.
I have no idea I have no idea. No.
No. When my kids
idea.
were born, they were saying like how many something, and I was like,
What? Centimeters. What do you use? Centimeters?
And also in weight, they were like stone and rocks.
I can't do that. But then we've both lived in the UK, so then you think we should know. I'd always just like Google convert.
Yeah.
How much is like 12 stone?
Okay, so that doesn't say much about 11 feet then. Let's say, would you rather be 2.5 meters tall or 60 centimeters?
2.5 meters tall. I'd have to be. Imagine you'd get like. I'd have to go taller. You'd live a life of like. You'd be, yeah. I mean, there probably are people with that length out there. But rather that, when you're small, you could get run over, you could get trampled really easily. Like, you'd have to really adapt your house for that.
Yeah, but you have to when you're 2.5 meters.
That is also true.
Like this roof is probably 2.5 meters.
You definitely have to duck to come in here. Oh, that's just a tricky one.
And then you'll get like issues with your back and stuff.
Oh, look. All right, there she goes. That's bringing this to life, baby.
And then, I mean, imagine surfing.
Oh, okay.
Like, that would be handy to be small, and you can, like small waves would still be like big waves.
You get barreled and like, always, oh, okay, that's decision maker. I'd be, what is it, 60 centimeters?
Yeah.
So that's a meter, right?
No, meter 100, I think.
Oh, no, 60 centimeters a ruler's worth. That's a ruler.
30.
That's 30. Oh, my God. Can we cut all of this from the podcast?
You know, I actually know what you mean, because I always think 1 meter is 6 centimeters as well, because the clock, 1 hour, 60 minutes, I'm thinking. And then I convert that into, 1 meter, 6 centimeters.
I never thought of that.
Yeah, that's probably where you think it's one unit.
That's so true.
It's like 60, but it's 1 meter is 100 centimeters.
Yes, that's true. What would you do?
Yeah, and also it'd be so cheap to buy clothes. You can just buy kids' clothes.
Imagine you're like, I don't know, how old are we? 21. And then you're still wearing like, because the stuff you buy would be like kids stuff. So like unicorns on, cats with pizza.
Yeah, and when you're like skateboarding, it's not that long to fall.
Gosh, I like the logic behind this question. We both go for shorty.
Okay.
We're going out, we're going to get like a little Barbie car, those little like remote control ones. Yeah. On the North Shore, imagine us.
How fun. Okay, this one, I'm not going to say out loud, but you know, I know someone who'd have this. If you read 62.
Oh my God. No. You do?
I was dating a guy who had that.
No.
Yeah. We're not going into that because he might be watching.
Well, it depends how many episodes we get into this podcast. Mad.
Yeah, I know. Would you rather live in a treehouse or in a cave?
Oh. Treehouse or a cave. My initial thought wants to go with treehouse, for the fun of it, if I could build like a sick tree house, I'd say tree house.
Yeah,
What about
on
you?
your own, you mean?
You're living on my own.
No, like would you
build?
Do you mean that you would?
I'd get some treehouse builders, preferably with their shirts off and tool belts. Wait, what?
That's very specific, guys.
Purely for purely for movement, construction basis, like purely just for free move. It's easier with your shirt off, you know.
Oh yeah, of course.
Of course, for like mobility and stuff.
Of course.
Yeah. What would you do?
Yeah, treehouse.
Okay, treehouse. Okay. Oh, how fun!
I also
really
like that
you're
you're
treehouse.
Putting out to the universe what kind of
treehouse builder, treehouse. I mean, what treehouse?
Okay. Oh, this one is actually quite good.
Okay.
Because I know what you're gonna answer.
So predictable.
No, this one it's too easy.
Ask it. Go.
Okay. Would you rather be alone all of your life or surrounded by really annoying people?
Alone, 100%.
Yeah,
basically how I live my life now.
Easy.
Jokes. Would you rather be forced to sing along or dance along to every song that you hear?
I'll probably be forced to sing along because my dancing is not great. Not that I'm a good singer. That I'm saying it like I'm not a good singer, but I prefer to do that than dancing.
How do you know you're not a good singer though?
Because I'm just self-aware.
Have you heard? You want to sing for us? Sing us.
Me now?
Yes.
No. We're not doing that.
No.
No.
You're one of those.
No.
I really don't want to sing. Those people who are like, oh no, that was horrible, and they sing even louder. What do you play? What's like your go-to song?
Like really, like heavy rap and hip hop.
What? You?
Yeah. Didn't you know that?
What the heck? Are you joking?
No.
Genuinely?
Yeah.
What artist? What?
Jedi Mind Tricks. I mean, any hip hop really, and R&B.
Why does this really surprise me?
Like the more heavy, like I don't like old school hip hop. I'm not that like cultural, but like heavy hip hop.
I did not take you for that kind of person.
What do you listen to?
I don't know. Can I say it? No, I'm joking. To be honest, a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything, as in like some really cheesy poppy stuff every now and again. I know it's quite embarrassing. Yeah, it's quite embarrassing. Some old school country. I love new country. I'm in love with new country though.
What do you mean with new country?
I'm gonna give you like country music, but like the new country movement artists. So good. This is like proper country.
Oh, like
but new
baby,
country.
Like doors into the lights down low. Even
a bit more. Oh, I'm gonna send you some artists.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I probably would
so
think it's
good.
shit, but okay, yeah. Say like an artist.
Jordan Davis is like one of my favorites.
Never heard of.
I heard a guy when I was in the UK last for the festival playing Jordan Davis, one of my favorite songs. The only other person I've ever heard in a public space, and he had his window down. I was like, I wanted to look at him and be like, You me, I see.
Do you build trees? I feel like they go together though. Tree house building guys will play
and country music.
Yeah.
Would you rather be able to talk with animals or talk to animals, or speak all foreign languages? Right.
All foreign languages.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
I like animals, but I'm not like animals.
Imagine like a bird flies, or like you could like speak to it, and that might not be what to say.
Yeah, like I said, I like animals, but I'm not like animals. But then again, I like people, but I'm not like people. And you can call people out, you know? You can like go to places where they would not expect you to speak their language, and they'll be like speaking about you.
And you don't say anything.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's genius.
Yeah, that would be really handy.
And you'd just be able to translate any. Actually, do you know what that is? That's powerful.
Yeah.
That is really powerful.
What
See, I would first go with animals.
Yes?
Because I'm like.
Are you an animal person?
Not as if I'm not like one of these people who are like, oh my gosh, it's a dog, or it's a like. But I don't know. The thought of being able to speak to them. You know, when you're a kid, you're like, oh, if I could fly or speak to animals. But then no, languages is powerful. I'm just going to go with animals.
Yeah. Are you choosing it just to choose differently?
No. No. Totally not doing that.
Oh, that's so good. Okay.
Oh,
So what animals would you want to speak to?
any and all. Imagine ants. Like, hey buddies, what's up down there? Or, I don't know. I think it's more of a childhood thing of like when you watch movies and people can speak to animals, they can speak to their dogs and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you'll be like, if there were ants in your house, you're like, hey guys, could you please just do your little road that way and maybe keep out of my house? That'd be great. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes.
That could actually be handy to tell the cockroach.
Oh, don't.
Guys, outside. Fuera.
I've just cleaned up this mess.
Yeah. But I think they put this wrong. Would you rather spend a day cleaning your worst enemy's house or have your crush spend the day cleaning your house? Duh. Like, what is the positive of spending a day cleaning your worst enemy's house?
Oh, that's true.
But what is the negative about having your crush spend the day cleaning your house?
Unless it's your crush that you really like and your house is a tip.
Yeah, and he has to clean it. Great, and you can have him around. I don't see what's bad about that.
You see, I love the way you think about things. That's great. I'd be like, oh my gosh.
Oh,
I'd
you
freak
actually
out
really?
a bit.
So that's actually like either or. I was like, well,
That's not an either or.
No.
Well, for this girl it is. Yo, I think I'd freak. I think I'd be like, is everything clean? What are they going to think about? You see, this is the issue where you're like, whatever.
Yeah.
You're so much more chill than me. I like that.
I'm like, I did not see a problem with that. I'm like, yes, come clean my house, please.
Is there a problem?
I would be like, can you give me a coffee as well when you're at it?
You missed a spot right there.
I would not care.
I need to be more
you
like
would
you.
Be like
I'd be a little bit more like
or...
more of an impression that I'd like. Not that I care what people think, but it's more of a, I don't know. It's just a silly little tick thing that I want it to be really silly though.
Yeah.
Silly.
A little bit silly, but would you then rather clean your worst enemy's house?
No, I think if it was a choice between that,
yeah,
I'd definitely go for the crush cleaning my house.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Right, okay. Okay.
So sweaty. Look.
I know, me too. Is that because of the treehouse men? Or
I think
just
so.
in general? Oh, no, yeah. Okay. So, obviously, we both love surfing. So, you'd think we'd have more surfing questions, which we haven't, but now I'm going to get to a couple of those.
Ah.
Okay. This could be quite easy because you've done both. Would you rather surf cold conditions for the rest of your life, but perfect waves, or bikini surf, warm water, and average waves?
You know what?
Tell me.
This is the first either or that was really hard.
Wow. Finally. Gosh. I'm
You
becoming
got to me. You got in my brain.
I got under your skin.
Because, I mean, cold water surfing, it's another sport. Like, it's another sport because it's a project. You need to bring, like, if you forget a glove, you can't go surfing. But then I could happily take that, like, project of, like, packing everything and and cold water if there are perfect waves every time.
True.
Because if you do all that work, you drive there and it's like put all that stuff on and cry when you take it off.
True.
And there's not good waves. It's like, But then bikini surf is something else, and there will be like crappy waves, like no power.
Summery. But you've done the cold water thing, haven't you? You and Pontus. For anyone, go check out Mary's Instagram, her personal one. You guys have done some epic cold water adventures.
Yeah.
And how are those?
It's amazing.
Really?
It is amazing, but it's different because you can't feel. Okay, here's another. The hard thing about like the cold water surfing as well, it comes with, if I could live in this environment, like everyday life, and then just when I go surfing, it's cold water surfing. Like if it's still warm during the day, if I don't get that, if I still can put on shorts after.
It's the living in the cold.
It's living in the cold, surfing in the cold. I don't feel like if there will be perfect waves, I'll choose that, but I don't want to live there.
I know what you mean. Well, you'll be happy to know there was no clause of the living conditions.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Therefore, Are we going cold water?
If we go in cold water, yeah.
Okay.
If there's perfect waves,
Okay.
yes. What
But
will you choose? Have you surfed with a 654?
No, I barely. If I go to when I go to England when we go to Cornwall for Christmas, I barely get in the water. Like I don't. I think the thickest I've done is a 4.3. I don't even know if I've used my 5.4.
Really?
I used it once. This is really bad. But then I think it's like what you said though, when the waves are like really clean and there's maybe a bit of sun or whatever, but it's cold. I wouldn't mind it, but it's the cold, mushy. Not for me.
I can't believe you have never worn a 654. I know. Do you know what the 654 stands for?
You can't move.
654. You cannot move on.
Oh. Drop the mic.
That's not what it stands for.
Okay, damn it. What is it?
654. What does it stand for?
Get out the door. Do you want more?
What? Is it your turn or my turn?
No, your turn. I did the waves one. Your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you make that up? Did you?
Have you? I actually did. There's a couple I've made up. I know.
And the one you made up was like the hardest one.
Right?
Wow.
I know.
Impressed again.
Thank you.
Keep impressing me.
Please. Oh, I'm going to nervously slip my water again.
No, me neither. I'm actually really hungry as well. Maybe we should get the pecan going as well.
Oh, where's the pecan pie? Oh, they're right over there.
They're too far.
Juan, can you... That clicking. I know that's one thing I would never actually do.
James. We don't pay you to talk, James.
Charlie.
Where's the pecan?
Brings the pecan pie.
Okay, should I get the pecan?
I'm going to get the pecan. You're getting the question, aren't you?
No, but I can get it because I'm closer.
Okay. Oh, circulation
You
of
have
my
siblings,
legs.
you know the rules.
You what?
You have siblings, you know the rules. Whoever's closest.
Oh, that's... Mom!
And also the one that you cut, I choose, right?
The one that... Wow. Oh, yeah, but you have siblings as well, though. No.
You have 6 siblings, you did not know that?
No. I just thought everyone just was like man for themselves. I forget how... Wow. Do you know what I think? It's because we're older now. I forget all the silly things we used to do when we were younger.
That's not silly, though. I'm trying to teach Pontus. Because Pontus, by nature, he goes cutting something, and then he takes the bigger piece. I'm like, you cut, I choose.
Oh, you cut. Oh, I get it.
Like,
I thought you meant it was like... No. I thought it was like someone cuts the one and then they want to take it and the other one takes it on purpose. But that's good manners. That's just good manners.
I can't go home. I was like, if you have siblings, this is like the rule. But now you have 6 siblings and that was not like a thing. Pontus going to stop doing it now. He thinks that's just how you do things. Because then you have to cut it like really even. Right?
And you're like measuring.
Would you rather drink sour milk or brush your teeth with soap?
Oh. Sour milk or soap. Oh, sour milk. I can't stand sour milk. But then soap. It would be...
I feel like sour oat milk is better than sour real milk.
Milk, yeah. That is a good point, actually. I have had sour oat milk, and it's a bit lumpy, a bit smelly. I'd go with that because soap, that'd probably make me gag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go with that. What would you do?
Is it just one time? Or like...
Oh. No, let's just make it one time.
Then... sour milk, because I feel like I have sour milk every now and then.
Anyway.
Because the oat milk goes off so quickly.
All right.
Yeah, so I feel like a lot of times I go, that was off, and then I can't bother or I don't have another one, so I just drink it. Because it's not that bad.
No, it's just more like, do you smell the milk out of habit every time you open it?
No.
I started doing it out of habit.
Yeah?
Even if I know I bought it the day before.
You smell it? Yeah, but I don't trust there's so many times where I'll smell something and then Ponce will go, oh, that's disgusting. And I go, it's not that bad.
But maybe also being a mom, you've had to put up with so many smells. So it's just like, that's all right.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Are you mad?
Yeah, like what are you comparing to?
I don't know, just everything.
Yeah.
That is a good point.
Do you throw away food that's old on the label or that smells bad? Like, for example, if there would be
yogurt.
A yogurt, it was due. What is it like?
The expiration date.
That date was like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. But you take it out and you're like, it doesn't smell bad.
No,
like it's actually not that bad. And then you taste a little bit. You go, and you go, do you go by that?
It's
or
on
do
the
you
cusp.
go by no?
Depends what it is.
It's
like
yogurt.
meat and stuff. Yeah, okay, yogurt. Sorry. No, I would, because I would still eat it, because I think any food experts, correct me if I'm wrong, I think they put the expiration date, they make allowance for a bit of time, I think. Again, depends, has it been in the car, the fridge, car fridge. Yeah, I would taste it. And if it doesn't taste off, I'd eat it.
Okay.
I like that.
Would you rather share an on-screen kiss with Leonardo DiCaprio or George Clooney?
Oh, gosh, you get me with these. Leo was like, who didn't love him? Like when you're younger.
Honestly,
babe.
I don't see it.
You don't?
I do not see it.
Really? Not even like in his younger years?
Not my type.
Okay, that's a fair point. George Clooney, though, is your classic gentleman. Again, I would say, okay, are you this kind of person, and anyone listening to this, you could look at someone like, I don't know, George Clooney, Leonardo DiCaprio, and be like, they are good looking, but not in, you can look at someone and be like, they're good looking or they're attractive, but they're still not your type. You could differentiate between the two. Like, you wouldn't necessarily share a kiss with them on screen, actor wise, but you could think, actually, yeah, they are quite good looking.
I don't understand the question. Would you choose Leo though? Or
I'd go with Leo.
Yeah.
In his younger years,
I feel like George would be a better kisser though.
He's more experienced because he's older.
Should we thank for this time?
Should we what?
I think we have...
How much time left?
Maybe we should stop recording now.
Yeah. Should we end off this podcast?
Yeah.
My love, this has been a little slice of heaven with you.
Yeah, same. Thanks for everyone who listened and listened last time as well. We had so much good feedback.
It was great.
So now we just need to keep recording, I feel.
That's it.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next episode. Have a beautiful day.